Hey, I'm Vergo and this is Psychedelic Actualization. On this channel we talk about topics like self-realization, self-actualization and working with psychedelics to live a more fulfilling life. So, today I want to talk about an insight I had not only on a psychedelic experience but also in observing people I really admire. And that is to come into the full expression, the full authentic expression of oneself. Of our true nature, of what we really feel. And it's kind of interesting to observe that topic because I've always gone the road of least resistance, of acting in different social situations in a way that leads to the least conflict. Like, yeah, just fitting in and kind of holding my true perspective back to let the other people be comfortable or not going into conflict situations. And that has always been my road in social situations. In my own situation when I'm alone, or although in the last couple of years when I'm in the street, that is that I can express myself fully and authentically, and I recommend that you do the same. It's a great way to start, at least for me. For example, when I'm hearing great music and I'm in the bus or walking through the streets, I'm just grooving in, vibing with that music and dancing and just really going all crazy to that beat, and it feels great. And I don't hold myself back to do that and to express that feeling authentically and fully, even when I'm in public, because I don't care what other people think. But in that social situations, I kind of don't care what other people think about me, but I also don't want to, go into that conflict and be offensive. But I want to truly express my authentic self. Like when I'm in a situation and somebody is complaining, I want to tell them, dude, please just stop complaining. Don't talk badly about other people when they're not here. Or don't I don't know, I want to express my perspective authentically. And I really admire that from a couple of people in my life, especially one guy I met at a rainbow festival, at a rainbow gathering, and he was just 100% authentic. And with a couple of people I've noticed and I've observed them, when they are expressing themselves authentically, they are running into a lot of conflict. They are provoking other people extremely, and there's a lot of problematic situations that come up because so many people get triggered. And I've kind of liked that. I admire that. And I want to, also walk into that direction of expressing myself more authentically, more fully in social situations, because I'm not quite there yet. I kind of hold myself back to not provide that or provoke that conflict. And it's difficult because I don't want to provide that conflict or provide a space for that, because I think it's kind of a time waste, an energy waste, when I go full into that conflict situation and that discussion. But I also want to express myself, and I don't know if it's the right way to go into that full authenticity, or to kind of find a balance between expressing yourself fully and not provoking that kind of conflict. But you will always trigger people when you're expressing yourself authentically, and that's fine. But I think you don't have to fully go into that conflict and that offensive space and that discussion that just creates a space of negativity. So just some thoughts I wanted to share with you today. It's a really interesting topic. How are you doing it? Are you trying to express yourself fully, authentically, 100% in every situation? Or are you holding yourself back? And when you're holding yourself back, are you kind of feeling that, and is it drowning you down when you're holding yourself back or holding your perspective back? Because for me, I find it isn't holding me back, or it isn't drowning me down when I do that, because I kind of feel good to avoid that conflict, because then I have more time and energy and focus to just leave that environment and create a new circumstance for myself where I'm not in that situation to go into conflict when I'm expressing myself authentically. And I've always kind of felt good about that, to handle that situation that way. But it's interesting because when I'm in social situations, I am not expressing myself authentically 100%, but I want to do that. Really interesting topic. So what are your thoughts on that? Please let me know in the comment section below. If you want to join our little community, join our Facebook group where we can connect and communicate on an even deeper level, and of course subscribe to this channel if you want to follow me on this journey of coming into authenticity. Also on psychedelic, on psychedelic experiences, in psychedelic experiences, on psychedelics, I am expressing myself authentically, but I'm not in an environment where I'm in public or confronting a lot of other people. But even in a mushroom trip, I've kind of thought about that person that I really admire, that is expressing himself so authentically, and I thought about him on that trip, and it was resonating with me, that purity of pure authenticity, of pure honest expression in every situation, even if it means that I'm angry and that I'm screaming at you and that I'm just expressing my emotions and my feelings and my perspective so honestly and so pure and so freely. And that is great. So that is all that I wanted to share with you today. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.